Good morning and welcome to the 2017 commencement ceremony for Ross University School of Medicine. My name is Peter Getz, and I am the Vice Dean for Ross University School of Medicine. It is my pleasure to welcome you here today on this momentous occasion. At this time, I would ask that everyone please silence your cell phones and be courteous to those around you who are also here to see their loved ones graduate. And now, I would like to welcome the Ross University School of Medicine Class of 2017. Let's give him a hand. Let's give him a hand. Give them a big hand. Come on, let's cheer them on. I have but one question for the class of 2017. Are you guys ready to graduate or what? I would now like to welcome the 2017 Ross University School of Medicine Platform Party. Dr. Rose Claire St. Hilaire, Dr. Scott Ross, Dr. Nicole Reeves, Dr. Vidi Patel, Clerkship Director of Internal Medicine, Dr. Janice Johnson, Ms. Melanie Jacobson, Dr. Ricardo Hood, Dr. Max Harris, Dr. Ludmilla Gollum, Dr. Patrick Edsel, Dr. Jennifer Connolly, Dr. Priya Datharia, Dr. John Bolaski, Dr. Donovan Christie, Dr. Ehab Aziz, the Director of the Center for Teaching and Learning, Dr. Tyrone Donnan, Chair of Physiology, Dr. Hashim Shams, Chair of Behavioral Sciences, Dr. Matthew Craybill, the Director of the Internal Medicine Foundation's Clerkship, Dr. Sean Nieko, Chair of Pathology, Dr. Michael Yakubovsky, Executive Director and the Dean of MERP, Dr. Gennady Raskin, Dean Emeritus, Dr. George Rios, Mr. Dean Shillingford, Mr. Londell Alberry, Dr. Stanley Dorfman, Associate Dean of Admissions, Mr. Carey James, Chair of Microbiology, Dr. Jolene Drummelsmith, Chair of Pharmacology, Dr. Alan Bateson, Chair of Pediatrics, Dr. Romeen Lavani, Chair of Anatomy, Dr. Sheila Nunn, Dr. Niels Larson, Associate Dean of the Curriculum, Dr. Simon Harrison, Assistant Dean of Faculty Affairs, Dr. Laura Welke, Assistant Dean of Assessment, Dr. Paul Abney, Chair of Family Medicine, Dr. Enrique Fernandez, Associate Dean of Student Affairs, Dr. Brian Hayes, Chair of the Dominica Medical Board, Dorian Shillingford, Dr. Dorian Shillingford, Ms. Nicole Shillingford James, Senior Associate Dean of Curriculum and Accreditation, Dr. Allison Dobby, not seated, but our Associate Dean of Academic Student Operations, Gary Belotzakovsky. From the Board of Trustees, Dr. Glenn Hofsis. Senior Associate Dean of the Dominica Campus, Dr. Stan White. From the Board of Trustees, Mr. Ron Taylor. Your commencement speaker, Mr. Dave Barry. From the Board of Trustees, Dr. Mark Siegler. Chairman of the Ross University School of Medicine Board of Trustees, Dr. Tom Hollinger. President and CEO and President of Ross University School of Medicine, Ms. Lisa Wardell. And if I could take a moment before this last introduction of Dr. Joseph Flaherty, your Dean and Emeritus now, and the Dean and Chancellor of Ross University School of Medicine for the last 6 years. If I could just ask you to cut the music for a moment, folks, that would be great. What many of you don't know, I'm glad you're all standing, is this will be Dr. Flaherty's final formal event as Dean and Chancellor. He's now Dean Emeritus of Ross University School of Medicine. What's really amazing is today, literally today, marks the 50th anniversary for Dr. Flaherty in medical education. And today marks his final, after 44 years at the University of Illinois and 6 years at Ross University School of Medicine. Let's give a loud and proud ovation to your Dean and Chancellor for the past 6 years, Dr. Joseph Allen Flaherty.
Thanks, Peter. Good morning. I'm really not that old. I don't know how Peter got that stuff. I started young. Good morning and welcome to the commencement ceremony for Ross University School of Medicine. As Peter said, I'm Joe Flaherty. I'm privileged to be your Dean and Chancellor Emeritus. On behalf of the faculty and the School of Medicine, the administration, the Board of Trustees, I welcome all of you. Today is about you, the graduates. Over 700 students are scheduled to graduate in 2017, and there are more than 450 of you here today. You represent 42 states, 6 great provinces in Canada. You hail from 58 countries of origin. At the end of today's proceedings, you will join more than 13,000 physicians who are proud Ross University School of Medicine alumni. I would also like to welcome those of you who are joining us through our live broadcast on the internet. We're thrilled to share this day with those of you on our other campuses, our 19 hospitals, as well as Dominica, as well as your family and friends around the world. Congratulations, doctors! You finally made it. Carpe diem. You've earned it. You've worked for it. You studied for it. You sweated for it. From kindergarten through high school, college, and through many medical school applications, interviews, and finally, you got accepted to Ross University School of Medicine. And the hard work didn't stop with your admission. You booked a flight through San Juan or Antigua or Guadeloupe, and on to Dominica by plane or ferry, by car. Some of you probably swam. You went through the winding trail, through Jurassic Park, and onto an apartment on the Moo Cow, Banana, or Lizard Trail, into downtown Picard in Dominica. You endured the revenge of the shacks and biochemistry, gross anatomy, the countless, and I mean countless, slides of microanatomy, the mysteries of the renal tubules, the purpose of the amygdala, and all through this, you studied within the gorgeous confines of the glorious and volcanic mountains of our nature isle, Dominica's island nation, with its 365 rivers and many more potholes. You got through because of your dedication, your goal, a great faculty, a fantastic staff, and the welcoming arms of beautiful people of Dominica. From Dominica, you went to 18 different tracks in Chicago, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, LA, Bakersfield, Atlanta, Baltimore, London, Michigan, and right here in Miami. I want you to stop for a moment and think how you got through it, the people that helped you get through it, and don't forget, those are the people that are going to help you get on to your next step. So let's take a moment now and thank your spouses, partners, family, and friends. Will all those family members and friends please stand and be recognized? Also, thank you. Take this day, this week, this very short hiatus between now and your residency, and enjoy your success and your great fortune. For once in your life, skip forgetting about the step exams, the comps, the minis, the rotations, the paperwork, the study. Take this moment and enjoy life. Re-engage with yourself, your friends, your families, and recall there's more to you than being a medical student or even being a doctor. As Vice Dean Getz said, this is a momentous day for me. It will actually mark 50 years since I started medical school. And finally, after many letters and document transfers and registrar's office, with the help from the infamous Gary B. and our incredible Chief Operating Officer, Peter Getz, they're finally allowing me to finish medical school. Go out into the real world, It's been one of the great privileges of my life to have been your Dean and Chancellor as I welcome in very soon our new Dean and Chancellor, a very distinguished educator and physician, Dr. William Owen. So I used to think giving words of advice to graduates or students of any kind were something that old women and old men had the right to do, and not for me. Then I realized I am an old man. So I do have, it turns out, a few serious and not so serious things to offer you for your graduation. Number one, you're no longer competing. You are there to do what's best for your patients. Your fellow residents and you are all on the same team. Second, honor your chief resident. Never try to make her or him look bad. Never try to play to the attending. The chief resident can make your life good or miserable. Third, you're part of a big team in healthcare. You're an important part, but you're just part of it. And remember well, that team especially includes nurses. They have great capacity to help you or hurt you, and you have to get over yourselves and accept, at this point, they know more than you do. 4, study, read, and learn for the rest of your career. There's no alternative. 5, never forget some important but very hard things to say, and they include, I don't know, I'm sorry, things that we don't usually teach as well in medical school. 6, document everything. The emergency medical record is your friend, as cumbersome as it is. It's also the lawyer's enemy, so just keep on documenting. 7, keep on keeping on. You will feel overwhelmed. You'll definitely get called in the middle of the night, throw your pillow against the wall. You will scream, you will cry, you will despair. And the same characteristics that got you through medical school will get you through residency: perseverance, holding steady, grit, resilience, and compassion. 9, when on call and they leave the after-dinner snacks, only eat the peanut butter sandwiches. You have no idea what's in the other stuff, and you'll probably get sick. 9, learn the technology, but don't let modern medicine let you forget what a privilege it is to take care of a patient, to hear their hopes, their fears, their question, and their story of their illness. And finally, get a life. You're not entering the M deity, you're a real person with interests and needs, which include family, friends, hobbies, and passions. You're entering another golden age of medicine, the post-genomic era, where you will have the tools to practice population-based medicine, to do primary prevention, to test and treat diseases before they happen. It's very exciting, but remember again, it is the human touch and empathy and compassion, and sometimes just being there and listening that makes medicine a humanistic profession. I end with a quote from one of my favorite movies, the true story of the Jamaican bobsled team, Cool Runnings. When the team were at the end of their endurance and ready to give up and leave the Olympics, one of the athletes on the team sank a coffee, encouraging his teammates, said, "We didn't come this far and work this hard to forget who we are or where we come from. Remember who you are and where you come from." Your Ross University School of Medicine graduates, congratulations and thank you. And now we are honored to welcome as our commencement speaker, Dave Barry. Reading the news these days can be challenging and entertaining sometimes, but not always funny. But fortunately, there is at least one columnist in the media who can still make us laugh, our distinguished guest speaker today. Pulitzer Prize winner Dave Barry is a syndicated Miami Herald humor columnist and best-selling author. His columns have appeared in more than 500 newspapers in the U.S. and abroad, He has written a total of 30 books. 2 of his books were used for the basis of CBS TV sitcom Dave's World starring Harry Anderson. He is a man of many talents. He also plays the lead guitar in a literary rock band called the Rock Bottom Remainders, whose other members include Stephen King, Amy Tan, Ridley Pearson, and Mitch Albom. His recent books, Live Right and Find Happiness, although beer is much faster, You Can Date Boys When You're 40, Insane City, and I'll Mature When I'm Dead. Please welcome Dave Barry. What?
Thank you. I want to start by adding my congratulations to everybody involved really in this ceremony, to the parents and family members who nurtured and supported this graduating class, to the Ross University School of Medicine for educating them, preparing them to go out into the world and heal the sick, to the graduates for doing all the hard work you had to do to complete your obligations to become doctors, and finally to the company that rents these gowns, which is making a fortune today. The role of the speaker at a commencement is to offer words of wisdom and guidance. So we're in big trouble. As you probably gathered from that introduction, I'm not known for wisdom and guidance. I'm a humor writer, which means my job is basically to sit around in my underwear and make things up. In fact, I'm wearing underwear under this robe. But I will do my best to offer you some words of wisdom this morning. Before I do that, I want to take on for a moment the role of ambassador to the city of Miami. I know that many of you are from out of town, and I want to welcome you. I've lived here. I moved here in 1986 from the United States, and I love Miami. I've adopted the culture here. My wife is Cuban. She's actually Cuban Jewish. Juban, they call themselves. I'm not making up. They didn't come over on rafts. They parted the Caribbean. So I am into the Miami culture, the Latin culture here. I speak Spanish fluently. Just one sentence. Un momento, mi esposa habla español. But I speak it fluently. And as I say, I'm something of an ambassador for the city. Miami has a bad reputation. People make jokes about Miami. People call it a dangerous and violent place. And that hurts us, those of us who live here. When we hear that, we want to track those people down and kill them. Because it's a wonderful city. The biggest adjustment for most people, maybe for you, I don't know, is the driving here, the way people drive in South Florida. When I first got here, I thought, nobody here knows the law. I now know everybody in Miami is driving according to the law of his or her individual country of origin. And apparently there are some countries where it's traditional to put on a left turn signal first thing in the morning and maybe put it on the night before just to make sure it's working. But anyway, I love the town. I had a bumper sticker made up once. It's changed. We have a new attitude down here, new tourism promotion slogan. Come back to Miami, we weren't shooting at you. So I urge you, I know for some of you this may be your only visit to Miami, and if you get a chance, please come back and spend some time. My one piece of advice is don't come during hurricane season, which runs from June through the following June. But other than that, any other time. Enough about Miami. I want to talk about medical care a little bit and the challenges that you graduates face as you go out to practice medicine in these chaotic and confusing times. Used to be a lot simpler to be a doctor. I grew up in the 50s. I'm old. I'm almost 70 years old. Grew up in the 50s in a little town called Armonk, New York, which was then just a village not too far from New York City. We had one doctor. His name was Mortimer Cohn, Monty Cohn. He delivered me, all three of my siblings. If you got sick at night, Dr. Cohn would come to your house. I don't even think that's legal anymore, is it? But that's the way they used to do it. Today you'd get kicked out of the AMA probably if you did that. He gave us great care, Dr. Cohn. What Joe Flaherty was saying about listening to people, that was him. The one thing I didn't like about it was that he always came up with a reason to give us a tetanus shot. I got many tetanus shots from, do they still give tetanus shots? You guys are, yeah, good to hear. But I was like terrified of Dr. Cohen for that reason, afraid to walk by his office for fear he'd come running out with a needle the size of a harpoon. I didn't at the time know what tetanus was, but I was willing to take my chances. But my point is that back then, medical care was very personal. It was between the patient and the doctor. Today, as you know better than I, there are a lot of other parties involved. Lawyers are involved. Insurance companies are involved. And the priority is not necessarily yours, obviously. The priority of the insurance company is to keep costs down, which, as far as I can tell, and I speak as a patient here, is to not cover anything. Like I fill out, every now and then I have to fill out a questionnaire from an insurance company, and the point of it is to try to figure out a way that they will not have to pay for whatever it is. And the questionnaire is like, do you have another insurance company? Does your wife have another insurance company? Have you ever driven past another insurance company? Why are you lying to us? We have ways to make you talk, Mr. Barry. Don't make us give you a tetanus shot. So as doctors, that's a battle you're going to fight with the insurance company. Every time I go see my doctor, that's what we end up talking about. And they will, they're not really, I think, on our side. You know, they're like on the phone with you. But does a patient really need all 4 heart chambers? You know, you'll have a patient come in with a hatchet buried in his skull, and they'll say, well, we can't cover the removal of the hatchet, but we can pay for a larger hat. You know, that's what you're going to be dealing with. So on behalf of all the patients of the world, I urge you, new doctors, to put our needs first, and please be patient with us. We are scared and confused, the patients you're going to face. We are constantly bombarded with information that isn't necessarily objective information about our health care. Probably the worst example of that is advertisements on TV placed by drug companies. I don't know, we've, I think, all had this experience. You're lying in bed late at night, you're watching TV, you're just trying to relax, you're scratching yourself, and the announcer comes on and says, are you one of the 973 million Americans who suffer from parabolical dystabulation of the frenulum? And you think, do I have that? That sounds sick. Is scratching a symptom of that? I wonder, you know. Then they tell you that there's this amazing new remedy to solve that problem that you didn't know you had before you started watching this commercial. And it's called Varvacron. It's this amazing new drug. And you think, wow, I need that. I need some Varvacron. And then they say, here are the side effects. Some patients have experienced sudden instantaneous loss of limbs. One man turned into a raccoon. Pregnant women should not even be watching this commercial. So now you're totally confused, and then when they've convinced you 2 things, one, that you need this stuff, and 2, this stuff is all you say, then they say, ask your doctor about Varvacron. That's going to be you. People are going to come and ask you about Varvacron. I want you to promise me one thing, if you don't do anything else. If anybody comes to you asking you about a drug they saw in an ad, say, oh, that stuff will kill you. Promise me you'll do that, graduates. That will stop them. But you're not going to just deal with patients who are confused. You're going to deal with patients who think they know more about medicine than you do. This is a bigger problem than it's ever been because of the internet, basically. Their feeling is, sure, you're a doctor, you have years of intensive medical training, clinical experience, but they have Google. My wife is one of these patients. Over the last 20 years, she has self-diagnosed herself with at least 43 fatal diseases. Okay, so I've been critical of the insurance companies, the drug companies, and us patients, but the medical profession is not perfect. And there's some things I'd like to see changed about the healthcare system. The first one I don't think you're going to like, but again, I'm speaking as a patient here. I think we should have a law that says if you have an appointment to see a doctor and you have to wait for more than an hour, you should be allowed to give the doctor a tetanus shot. I always used to wonder why they always weigh you whenever you go to any kind of a medical situation. They weigh you first. I figured out they want to know how much body fat you have, so they know how long they can leave you sitting in a little room on the uncomfortable paper table looking at the diagram of the lymph system. The other thing I'd like you to change, besides not making us wait so long, and this is really it's for me the most important single thing you could do as a medical profession. You need to find a way to get to the prostate gland other than the way you're getting to it now. Thank you. The men are applauding here. You know, people say, well, what do you want? I say, well, I'll tell you what we want. We want a procedure where the doctor stands 85 yards away and goes, looks good from here, Dave. Because we hate that. We really hate, all men know what I'm talking about. It's just, they always wait to the doctor hates it too. They always make it the last part of the examination. You're both kind of hoping there will be a nuclear war. It's like the bad news, civilization is destroyed. The good news, we don't have to do the prostate exam. Because, you know, you're all tense, you're turned around, your pants are down, the doctor's putting on the glove, you know. My doctor here in Miami, I probably shouldn't tell this story, but I'm going to. My doctor here in Miami is a guy named Curtis Hamburg. He's a wonderful doctor. But the first time we reached that moment in the exam, I'm turned around, my pants are down, I'm all nervous, tense, he's putting on the glove. Here's what he said to relax me. You might want to use this line yourself. He said, you know, Dave, when you should feel really nervous is when you feel both my hands on your shoulders. It's not my joke, folks. That's a doctor's joke. Although men, I don't think, have anything to complain about regarding invasive medical procedures, considering what women routinely have to undergo. I've seen childbirth at close range a couple of times, and you would never get me to do that. I don't know who thought of this position, but when women are in labor, they're vulnerable, they're exhausted, they're in pain, and when they get women, and the medical world gets women in that condition, that vulnerable, exhausted condition, they put them in this position, which could not have been thought of by a woman, where there's absolutely nothing left to your imagination. And when they have this poor vulnerable woman in that position, they bring in people from all over the hospital to take a gander, you know? Say, what do you think, Bob? Does that look like 5 centimeters to you? I don't know, man, I'm a janitor. Look, we got a school tour group here. Hey, you kids studying the metric system, take a look. I did have one invasive medical procedure myself, and I wrote a column about it, and I actually won an award from the American Society of Colorectal Surgeons. This is my only actual academic achievement that has anything to do with medicine. But I got a colonoscopy, and I wrote a column about it that went viral, went all over the country, and as a result, I ended up having many, many conversations with people I didn't even know about their colons. But what I learned from that experience, from that when that ran, was a lot of people don't want to get colonoscopies. Those of you who are going to be in gastroenterology will find this out, I think. You'll tell people you need to get a colonoscopy, they won't get one. I'm willing to bet anything. There are people in this audience today who have been told to get a colonoscopy and you didn't get one. And the same reason I didn't. I went 10 years past when I was supposed to. And the reason is I was afraid, as you are, that they were going to take a tube and stick it 17,000 feet up my butt. And they do. In fact, the big danger of that procedure, as you students know, is that the big danger is that the tube will exit you and enter another patient. Which is why you have a guy with a hatchet there in the procedure room with you. Cut it out. But anyway, if this is just my public service announcement. If you haven't got a colonoscopy and you've been told you should, please get it. It's not bad. It really isn't. They give you amazing drugs. I mean, how amazing? Like you wake up and you go, whoa, let's do that again, you know? The only bad part, and I don't want to get too explicit because it's, big formal occasion, but the preparation for the colonoscopy, the day before that you take a nuclear laxative, so powerful that your bowels travel into the future, and you expel food you have not even eaten yet. So, anyway, I know it's been a little technical up till now. So I want to conclude my address by giving you a little advice. And I'm not really big on advice. I'm not an advice guy. But Joe Flaherty was talking about perseverance, overcoming obstacles, which in a way is what the essence of life turns out to be. It never works out the way you think it's going to. There are always going to be things in your way. And I, over the years, have written literally thousands of columns. And I sometimes have been asked, what was, of all the columns you wrote, is there one that you really like the most? And there is, not because of the way I wrote it, but because of the event it describes. This is an actually true event I say this because people don't always believe it, but you can go to YouTube and you will find an account of what I'm about to describe to you, because as it happens that the day this took place, this amazing event, there was a television news crew there to record the whole thing, and it has become pretty famous. Okay, we're talking about overcoming obstacles in life. This was a story of some people overcoming a huge obstacle. There was a storm off the coast of Oregon, and when it cleared, a whale had been washed up on the beach, a dead whale. Large whale, 43 feet long, 8 tons, dead, washed way up on the beach. The weather was warm, and it started to rot and stink. And over the years, I've met people who lived in that area, my association with this story, and they said it was just awful. So that was the obstacle, that was the problem, that was what had to be dealt with. What do you do about a huge, dead, rotting whale on a beach? The decision was made in this case to bring in the Oregon State Highway Department. It was called the Oregon Highway Division. I'm not sure what the thinking was there. I guess a whale is a big thing, and a highway is also a big thing, so it made sense to somebody. So anyway, the TV news broadcast of this event begins with a guy named Paul Lindman, who is still a journalist out in Portland, Oregon, then a young TV reporter, standing in front of this whale, this dead whale with seagulls walking around on it. And Paul goes, "You might say they had a whale of a problem here." It's that kind of guy. He then introduces the head of the Oregon State Highway Division crew, a serious man in a hard hat, brought in to solve this problem. This guy doesn't come right out and say that they've never disposed of a dead whale before, but you begin to suspect that that might be the case when he reveals that the solution they've arrived at is to use dynamite. And sure enough, they're digging a hole under the whale, putting big boxes of explosives under the whale. It's a highway crew, so I don't know if they followed the full highway crew procedure and put the orange cones behind the whale and a guy with a flag in case another whale comes along, you know. So anyway, the guy explains the plan. Serious, hard-hatted man explains the following plan. They're going to blow up the whale with the dynamite. The whale will then be in little pieces. These pieces will then be eaten by the seagulls and other marine scavengers, and there you'll have it, a textbook whale disposal. So the next scene, they have backed the camera up behind a sand dune about a quarter of a mile from the whale. So you're looking over the dune, the whale. They've also backed up the spectators. There's quite a large crowd showed up to see this event. Let's be honest with ourselves. If you knew that they were blowing up a dead whale anywhere in Coral Gables today, you would not be here, okay? So anyway, you're looking over the dune at the whale. It's a peaceful scene, the whale, the Pacific, the seagulls, the beach. You hear a countdown, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then, huge explosion. Huge cloud of smoke envelops the whale. You can't see the whale at all at this point. Then you hear some people cheering, going, "Yay!" Then you hear one lone voice go, "Oh my God." Then a smear appears on the camera lens. And then it goes dark. Because what's happening now is gravity, which apparently no one had told the Oregon State Highway Division about. But gravity is causing, and I've talked to people who were there that day, they said it was the most disgusting thing you've ever seen. The rotted insides of a dead whale are now coming down out of the sky, all over the beach, all over the spectators, and well beyond. And some of these are pretty darn big pieces of rotting whale, because we know this because the next scene we see is the parking lot where the cameraman has fled with everybody else, and he finally gets this goo from hell off of his camera, gets it going again, and the first thing you see is a car whose entire roof has been caved in by what looks like a booger the size of a refrigerator. And wouldn't you like listening on the phone call to that insurance agent? They say your car was struck in a parking lot by a whale. Oh, a whale from the sky. Yeah. Then the camera goes back out on the beach, and there on the beach where the whale had been is the whale. It's a different shape now, but there's a tremendous amount of whales still on the beach. What there's no longer any of on the beach is seagulls. Maybe some seagull molecules, but any intact seagulls are on their way to Alaska at this point. What does this story teach us about medical care? Nothing. I just thought you should know that there are obstacles out there. No, here's the one thing I would say. If you face an obstacle, and you will in your life, big or small, personal or professional, and you cannot figure out what to do about it, forget your problem for a moment and cast your mind back to that whale on that beach, and remember, whatever you do, graduates, do not ask the Oregon State Highway Division to help you. So anyway, good luck to you. You're going to be great doctors. You're going to help a lot of people. I might even be one of those people. Someday, I may walk into an examination room, or you may walk into an exam, because I'll be waiting, reading the lymph nodes. You may walk in, and I'll be there, and I hope that you remember what I said to you today, and I hope you don't give me a tetanus shot. Thanks a lot, and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dave. Great job. We will now bestow degrees earned by students of Ross University School of Medicine as recommended by the faculty and the Board of Trustees. Board members, I certify to you that each candidate presented on the official graduation list has completed all requirements for the degree of Doctor of Medicine. Therefore, in accordance with the will of the Board of Trustees, we are honored to bestow upon these candidates the degree of Doctor of Medicine. The candidates will now receive a diploma signifying the degree, all the dignities, rights, privileges, and protections it conveys. As candidates come up to the stage, they will be hooded by either Dr. Dobby, Dorfman, Drumblesmith, Necco, Larson, Lavani, Shams, or Welke. Each candidate will then hand their seating card to Dr. Abney or Dr. Francis, and their names will be announced by them. Then, one at a time, each student will cross the stage to receive his or her degree from myself, shake hands, and get a photograph taken. Members of the class of Ross University School of Medicine, the hooding ceremony begins.
To my left. Yeah. And I think you get a little bit closer to Allison, and you kind of walk. Dr. Robert Samuel Kwabena Asibe. Dr. Michael Abdelmaseh. Dr. Zara Alami. Dr. Andrew Gregory Ajemian. Dr. Kelsey Lee Adamson, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Iman Mohammed Ahmed. Dr. Emma Renee Ashley. Dr. Bradley Allen Henry. Dr. Amir Asase, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Miguel Angel Alvarez, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Carlos Manuel Alvarez, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Ala Mustafa Arafa Price. Dr. Iman Mustafa Arafa, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Nabil Ali. Dr. Una Regina Aluyan. Dr. Rosa Lilia Avila. Dr. Mohammed Uzair Ansari, graduating with high honors. Dr. Syed Ahmed, graduating with honors. Dr. Ranki Bolanle Alo. Dr. Ijoma Vivian Anike. Dr. Stephen Adu Yeboah. Dr. Barshash B. Amin. Dr. William D. Ankerman. Dr. Zara P.R. Ali. Dr. Mazen A. Alaj. Dr. Afshan Ahmed, graduating with high honors. Dr. Selvin Sam Jacob, graduating with high honors. Dr. Ujay Agdasi, graduating with high honors. Dr. Kendra Alexis Arrington, graduating with high honors. Dr. Isha Musa Abdul Qadir. Dr. Jason Shafiat Ali, graduating with high honors. Dr. Daniela Arbelayes, graduating with high honors. Dr. Jose Rafael Aponte Pieras, graduating with high honors. Dr. Jonathan Michael Ansman. Dr. Jason James Canet Abella, graduating with high honors. Dr. Manuka Ubewardin. Dr. Tasmia Ahmed. Dr. Wahid Abdu Amer. Dr. Usman Sayed Ather. Dr. Zaid Abdulhan, graduating with high honors. Dr. Nicholas Jake Alexander. Dr. Erica Gabrielle Almodovar. Dr. Michael Andrew Alvarado, graduating with high honors. Dr. Odinaka Chinyere Anyanwu. Dr. Summer Kathleen Baird. Dr. Carolina Braga, graduating with high honors. Dr. Lauren Lee Bryant. Dr. Iwana Bocinea, graduating with high honors. Dr. Varun Bhatia, graduating with high honors. Dr. Tate Rochelle Bonifer. Dr. Eric Batilana, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Ryan Richard Bean, graduating with honors. Dr. Shivani Bhatnagar. Dr. Ifra Zahid Butt, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Ryan Lee Vasquez. Dr. Michaela Eleanor Bayman, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Saima Begum. Dr. Dean Beulah, graduating with high honors. Dr. Akshima Asma Bacchus. Dr. Minal Bhatia. Dr. Fatima Binderwala, graduating with honors. Dr. Rubina Sadiq Beg. Dr. Efu Omer Buru. Dr. Claudia Del Mar Ben. Dr. Benjamin P. Berto. Dr. Kyle Joseph Burton, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Merlene Rose Belzins, graduating with high honors. Dr. Denise Blaise. Dr. Almi Lourdes Chin. Ailey Lourdes Chin. Dr. Nermina Covey. Dr. J. John Chaco. Dr. Colin Hupy Klosser. Dr. Glenn Allen Carr, graduating with honors. Dr. David Contreras. Dr. Christian Byron Signoni. Dr. Zachary R. Cresap, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Scott James Collier, graduating with high honors. Dr. Jenny Ann Corsello, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Chad Matthew Connor, graduating with high honors. Dr. Rishi Chaudhary, graduating with high honors. Dr. Sherlyn Althea Chu. Dr. Nancy Chung. Dr. Angela Chung. Dr. Andre Seacom, graduating with high honors. Andre Seacom. Dr. Courtney Elise Cole. Dr. Priya Darshini Chaturvedi, graduating with high honors. Dr. Michael Duarte. Dr. Lashpal Chauhan. Dr. Gretchen Carpintero Ramirez. Dr. Dishna Chaudhary. Dr. Crystal Carlin Cooper. Dr. Ogechukwu Chikawosu. Dr. Andrew Michael Cromer. Dr. Natalie Elizabeth Cook. Dr. Jae Won Choi. Dr. Adam Thomas Carey. Dr. Josephine Francine Corona, graduating with high honors. Dr. Dora Camacho. Dr. Joshua Isao Chan, graduating with high honors. Dr. Vincent Michael Campion. Dr. Patrick A. Cudahy, graduating with high honors. Dr. Neil Dave. Dr. Amina Chaudhary. Dr. Kateri Cristobal da Silva, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Jonathan Del Valle. Dr. Balrit Kaur Dami. Dr. Matthew Doble, graduating with high honors. Dr. Jasmine Monique Demerson. Dr. Stephanie Tanae Davis. Dr. Joelle Anya Dietrich. Dr. Dylan Drummond, graduating with honors. Dr. Jeffrey Dufresne, graduating with high honors. Dr. Christina Dumitrescu, Dr. Christian Dumitrescu. Dr. Mayan Dam. Dr. Gregory Dorilis. Dr. Satvir Kaur Dillon. Dr. Naman Deepan Dalal. Dr. Payal Daya. Dr. Cheryl Maria Savita Desa. Dr. Shella DeRosier. Dr. Daniel Byron Dove. Dr. Jorge Doria Medina Sanchez. Dr. Rakesh Dusa. Dr. Jacques Emmanuel Denis. Dr. Marilyn Elias Okonomidis, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Abigail Jean Engwall, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Rebecca Espinosa. Dr. Carolyn Joyce Estrella. Dr. Daniel Fugit. Dr. David Ruben Etienne. Dr. David Echeverry. Dr. Christian B. Ferrer. Dr. Anam Fatma. Dr. Kimberly Marie Fordham, graduating with high honors. Dr. Mark Joseph Fashin, graduating with high honors. Dr. Michael Francois, graduating with high honors. Dr. Jessica Ann Francis. Dr. Michael E. Farrell II, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Tyler Felton, graduating with high honors. Dr. Ian Figarski, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Ross Paul Frederick, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Gabrielle Julia Garbade, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Brendan Daniel Gill. Dr. Bethany Sistine Gargan. Dr. Michael Ray Garcia. Dr. Elizabeth Gregorian. Dr. Brandy Nicole Guzme. Dr. Giselle Grullon. Dr. Gabrielle Denise Gay. Dr. Maron Giblin, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Landon Paul Guntman. Dr. Laura Gonzalez. Dr. Kamika Griffin Siljak. Dr. Rishesh Garagan, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Ishwa Singh Gill, graduating with honors. Dr. Yehuda Galili. Dr. Charlene Andrea Lobo. Dr. Nathalie Catherine Laporte. Dr. Frank Liu. Dr. Saravana Lakshmanan, graduating with high honors. I guess we should change at this point, right? At this point, our Hooters will switch, as will the name callers. So, you give us a minute.
You're doing great.
I did some on this part.
Okay. Dr. Jennifer Lynn Litchfield. Dr. Amanda Marie Lindo, graduating with highest honors. Kim Isabel Theon Lamb. Dr. Francesco Latirza.
Dr. Graylease Lascano. Dr. Megan Lytle, graduating with high honors. Dr. Jose Adrian Lara. Dr. Kime Lamb, graduating with high honors. Dr. Felixius Illingworth Leslie. Dr. Carissa Lambert, graduating with high honors. Dr. Michael Blake Lindley. Dr. George Michael Ladero, with highest honors, Dr. Ladero. Dr. Alexis Emily Kahn, graduating with high honors. Dr. Daniel Luong. Javier Loza, Dr. Javier Loza. Dr. Andrew Jacob Landau. Dr. France Miklov Leandra, graduating with high honors. Dr. Jonathan Mertiel. Dr. Alexander David Moulter. Dr. Emmanuel MacDonald. Dr. Adam Manley, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Tamer Masood. Dr. Lindsay Elizabeth Martinez. Dr. Naomi Moen, Dr. Moen, graduating with highest honors. You bet. Dr. Matthew Benjamin Mark, graduating with highest honors. Puya Mafi, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Joseph Peter Mangoni, graduating with highest honors. Bashar Rafid Mosconi, graduating with honors. Dr. Emily Laura Marsh. Dr. Peter Paul Mahalik. Dr. Mahalik. Dr. Mary Elizabeth McGuire. Dr. Matthew Scott Mason, graduating with honors. Dr. Alexander Noel Mitchell, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Daniel John McAndrews, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Juvet Chagum Bugianda. Dr. Bugianda. Dr. Eric Daniel McCullough, high honors. Dr. Destiny Marie Miller. Dr. Kolpesh Vinod Mistry. Dr. Geeta Mihan. Dr. Lauren Aline Macareg, graduating with high honors. Dr. Benjamin Andrew McLean, graduating with high honors. Dr. John Paul Maravellis. Dr. Maravellis. Dr. Neela Minyar. Dr. Sakithia Sharona McPherson. Dr. McPherson. Dr. Elizabeth Schwarna Mukherjee. Dr. Mukherjee. Dr. Nicole Paula Molines, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Prithani Mutaya. Dr. Prithani Mutaya. Dr. Tuba Mohammed, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Sarah Meir, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Maria Dominique Jean Mortel, graduating with high honors. Dr. Sandra A. Morcos. Dr. Morcos. Dr. Marisa Morales Ortiz. Dr. Ortiz. Dr. Martin J. Manasala. Dr. Damon James McEnroe, high honors. Dr. McEnroe. Dr. Satinderjeet Kaur Nijar. Dr. Zimquin Nguyen. Dr. Nguyen. Dr. Matthew Nguyen. Dr. Ernst Nicanord. Dr. Nicanord. Dr. Ankitha Reddy Nukala. Dr. Nukala. With honors. Dr. Christopher R. Neeland, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Black Bufana Guffon. Dr. Guffon. Close. Dr. Vu Wat Nguyen, Dr. Nguyen, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Christopher Navanchandra Bala, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Jaskaran Singh Nath, Dr. Nath. Dr. Ayman Nasir, Dr. Nasir. Dr. Ambika Nukasi, Dr. Nukasi. Dr. Aravind Navagali, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Christopher Edward Nava, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Dominic Oradua, Dr. Oradua. Dr. Mark Timothy Ortolani Jr., Dr. Ortolani. Dr. Brent Olson, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Nashwan Mohammed Obad, Dr. Obad. Dr. Armando Manuel Orta, Dr. Orta. Dr. Judith Oriental Pierre, graduating with high honors. Dr. Daniel Killian Ortolano, Dr. Ortolano. Dr. Hanad Omar, graduating with honors. Dr. Layla S. Omar, Dr. Omar. Dr. Blessing Ojambi, Dr. Ojambi. Dr. Martha Dolores Pinafel, graduating with high honors. Dr. Amit Bajawanji Patel, graduating with high honors. Dr. Stephen William Pierce, Dr. Pierce. Dr. Jeffrey Haran Payumo, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Caitlin Pelicano, Dr. Pelicano. Dr. Monica Patel, high honors. Dr. Roshni Patel, Dr. Patel. Dr. Sarah Pursley, Dr. Pursley. Dr. Sweeta Patadar, Dr. Patadar. Dr. Fanil Pandya, Dr. Pandya. This is Dr. Daniel C. Porty III, Dr. Porty. Dr. Shruti Patel. Dr. Patel. Dr. Arpit Patel. Dr. Patel. Dr. Monica Petaganum. Dr. Petaganum. This is Dr. Raymond Pugh. Dr. Pugh. Dr. Nastasia Nicole Joy Pinnock. Dr. Pinnock. Dr. Jessica Rafaela Perez. Dr. Perez. Dr. Amanda Lucia Perez. Dr. Perez. Dr. Kesley Pike. Dr. Pike. Dr. Michael Addison Piatek. Dr. Piatek. Dr. Neelam Pinky Pandey. Dr. Pandey. Dr. Sakrishna Padibandala. Dr. Michael William Pelicanos. Dr. Pelicanos. Dr. Sylvie Pollock, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Amrit Singh Parhar. Dr. Parhar. Dr. Neha Patel. Dr. Patel. This is Dr. Raj Patel, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Michael Gorthan Patel, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Karandir Singh Purewal, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Pujan Patel. Dr. Patel. Dr. Cassidy Elizabeth Patik. Dr. Patik. Dr. Jodan Anthony Pathanathan, graduating with high honors. Dr. Yanet Maria Perez Garcia. Dr. Garcia. You're welcome. Dr. Tatiana Polyak, high honors. This is Dr. Jordan Christian Pischel. Dr. Pischel. Dr. Mihak Munzi Qureshi. Dr. Qureshi. Dr. Jeresis Kakish. Dr. Kakish. Dr. John Richard Rutkowski. Dr. Rutkowski. Dr. Danielle Roberts. Dr. Roberts. Dr. Daniel James Rafter. Dr. Rafter. Dr. Katia Raphael. Dr. Raphael. Dr. Charles R. Russell III. Dr. Russell. Dr. Joshua Alexander Ronan. Dr. Ronan. Dr. Ancilla Anna Rampala. Dr. Rampala. Dr. Shubhada Reddy, graduating with high honors. Dr. Rajesh Krishna Ramanan. Dr. Ramanan. Dr. Fahad Riaz. Dr. Fahad Riaz. Dr. Tonya Ruggieri. Dr. Ruggieri. Graduating with high honors, Dr. Ruggieri. Dr. Denise Ramirez. Dr. Ramirez. Dr. Sakia Halima Roth. Dr. Roth. This is Dr. Gladys Rojas. Dr. Rojas, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Sarah Rickling, high honors. Dr. Rickling. Dr. Jacqueline Michaela Robinson. Dr. Robinson. Dr. Paulina Rios. Dr. Rios. Dr. Roger Romar Reed. Dr. Reed. Dr. Robert Louis Ringerson III, graduating with highest honors. You bet. Dr. Manas Rain, graduating with high honors. Dr. Christopher Hunter Ross. Dr. Ross. Dr. Ushanti Ravindan. Dr. Ravindan. Dr. Rod Rezavani, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Rezavani. Dr. Emmanuel Robinson. Dr. Robinson. Dr. Faisa Solomon. Dr. Solomon, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Michael Andrew Sparks. Dr. Sparks, graduating with high honors. Dr. Michelle Schroeder. Dr. Schroeder. Dr. Brooke Sinkin, Dr. Sinkin. Dr. James Michael Salgado, Dr. Salgado, graduating with high honors. Dr. Rutvik Shah, Dr. Shah. Dr. Michael Wayne Shriver, Dr. Shriver. Dr. Ravji Goyal, Dr. Goyal. Dr. Thomas Salabi Gabroho, Dr. Gabroho. Dr. Stephanie Michelle Garner, Dr. Garner. Dr. Corey Chartrand Howard, Dr. Howard, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Howard. Victoria Alana Haddad, Dr. Haddad. Dr. Ashley Marie Hurd, Dr. Hurd. Dr. Diana Hardat, Dr. Hardat. Dr. Brittany Nicole Hickey, Dr. Hickey, graduating with honors. Dr. Tracy K. Harbut, Dr. Harbut, graduating with high honors. Dr. Amber Huck, Dr. Huck. Dr. Thomas Preston Hill, graduating with honors, Dr. Hill. Dr. Tyler Kennedy Henson, Dr. Henson. Dr. Alexander Inavi Ha, Dr. Da, Dr. Da. Dr. Eliza Maria Slama, graduating with highest honors, Dr. Slama. Dr. Natasha Shake, graduating with highest honors, Dr. Shake. Dr. Eric Snowden, Dr. Snowden. Dr. Sonia Safraz, Dr. Sarfraz. Dr. Stanley Kyle Sachak, Dr. Sachak. Dr. Rupinder Kaur Sakon, Dr. Sakon. Dr. Matthew Laverne Steffens, Dr. Steffens. Dr. Shawanda Olivia Steele, Dr. Steele. Dr. Marisha Adriana Sirdar, Dr. Sirdar. Dr. Michaels Shodeinde, Dr. Shodeinde. Dr. Stephen Bradford Sexauer, Dr. Sexauer. He graduates with highest honors. Dr. Heminder Singh, Dr. Singh. Dr. Joshua Brett Sayers, Dr. Sayers. Dr. Violetta Suleimanova, Dr. Suleimanova. Dr. Najim Usabquib, graduating with honors, Dr. Suquib. Dr. Michael Anthony Joha, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Ashley Laura Jelinas, Dr. Jelinas. Dr. Alma Faye Houghton, Dr. Houghton. Dr. Jacob Robert Hayden, Dr. Hayden, graduating with high honors. Good to see you, Josh. Following right behind, Dr. Joshua Blake Hayden, graduating with highest honors. Josh. Dr. Allison Nicole Hazulman, Dr. Hazulman, highest honors. Dr. Nita Hamidi, Dr. Hamidi. Dr. Luana Habtum, Dr. Habtum, graduating with honors. Dr. Mary Nina Hermes, Dr. Hermes. Dr. Stephen Joseph Hill, Dr. Hill, graduating with highest honors. Dr. Emily Jane Gibson, Dr. Gibson. Dr. Lindsay Hamilton Howe, Dr. Howe. Dr. Sadie Hardum, Dr. Hardin. Dr. Colleen Elizabeth Hautzinger, Dr. Hautzinger. Dr. Dr. Emma Huftivani, Dr. Huftivani. Dr. Ali Imran, Dr. Imran. Dr. Omer Ismail, Dr. Ismail. Dr. Anakami Ilimbinladan. Dr. Spencer Craig Jasper, Dr. Jasper. Dr. Mercy Nilda Jimenez. Graduating with highest honors, Dr. Jimenez. Dr. Resham Jaiswal, Dr. Jaiswal. Dr. Tariq Jabi, Dr. Jabi. Dr. Jad Jalla, graduating with high honors. Dr. Andrew Scott Yeager, graduating with high honors, Dr. Yeager. Dr. David Scott Johnson, graduates with high honors. Dr. Jasmine Deanna Jones, Dr. Jones. Dr. Derek Johansson, Dr. Johansson. Dr. Christopher Matthew Jenkins, Dr. Jenkins, high honors. Dr. Andrew Miller Jacobson, Dr. Jacobson. Dr. Colleen Elsa Johns, Dr. Johns. Dr. Ahmed Katab, Dr. Katab, graduates with high honors. Dr. Angud Paul Singh Kalan, Dr. Kalan, graduates with highest honors. Dr. Rominder Clare, Dr. Clare. Dr. Sakol Kalaveshi, Dr. Kalaveshi. Dr. Megan Kinsley Team, Dr. Kinsley Team. Dr. Divya Kusla, Dr. Kusla. Dr. Carolyn Ann Kwan, Dr. Kwan. Dr. Armin Agag Kalamkarian, Dr. Kalamkarian. Dr. Robert John Knight, graduating with high honors. Dr. Nicholas James Catcher, Dr. Catcher. Dr. Akanza Kana, Dr. Kana. Dr. Kusuni Katawala, Dr. Katawala, graduates with high honors. Dr. Shabtad Khan, Dr. Khan. Dr. Ashlyn Renee Kalis, Dr. Kalis. Dr. Gershon Keetjeet Kaur, Dr. Kaur. Dr. Ramanpreet Kaur, Dr. Kaur. Dr. Jeevna Kaur, Dr. Kaur. Dr. Mark Dugo Kaleji, Dr. Kaleji. Dr. Court C. Kennedy, Dr. Kennedy. Court, congratulations. Dr. Sherry Kumar, Dr. Kumar. Dr. Pamela Leona Kumar, Dr. Pamela Leona Kumar. Dr. James Adam Keith graduates with high honors. Dr. Monica Lisa Khalil, Dr. Khalil. Dr. Marianne Kelly, Dr. Kelly. Dr. Anusa Khan, Dr. Khan. Dr. Sherry Kokendorfer, Dr. Kokendorfer. Dr. Kristen Nicole Kelly graduates with high honors, Dr. Kelly. Dr. Julia Danielle Kulikowski, Dr. Kulikowski. Dr. Forti Mohit Kapoor, Dr. Kapoor. Dr. Monib Ijaz Khan, Dr. Khan. Dr. Sandeep Kumar graduates with highest honors. Dr. Shadrick Paul Kralik, Dr. Kralik. Dr. William A. Kursbuck, Dr. Kursbuck. Dr. Jessica Maria Silva, Dr. Silva. Dr. Jeffrey Salalak, Dr. Salalak. Dr. Tana Sinawong, Dr. Sinawong. Dr. Jasmeet Sandhu, Dr. Sandhu. Dr. Amrit Sidhu, Dr. Sidhu. He graduates with highest honors, Dr. Sidhu. Dr. Mohammed Ali Hamza Salim, Dr. Salim. Dr. Malcolm Omar Sims, Dr. Sims. Dr. Curtis Jacob Smith, Dr. Smith. Dr. Jessa Therese Subak, Dr. Subak. Dr. John Archer Stratton, graduates with highest honors. Dr. Stratton. Dr. Kyle Swin, graduates with highest honors. Dr. Swin. Dr. Pranamnia Suri. Dr. Suri graduates with highest honors. So we're pleased to welcome Yemisi Solomon and baby Tara. Yemisi Solomon, Dr. Solomon. Dr. Mohsin Sagir graduates with highest honors. Dr. Nabil Saeed Sagir. Dr. Sagir, high honors. Dr. Sander Toledo. Dr. Toledo. Dr. Hussein Ali Saab. Dr. Saab. Dr. James Robert Tobin graduates with high honors. Dr. Tobin. Dr. Juan G. Salazar Castillo. Dr. Castillo. Dr. Jennifer Mokisa Tully. Dr. Tully. Dr. Jonathan Tam. Dr. Tam. Dr. Nikhil Tarte. Dr. Tarte. Dr. Catherine Morgan Thigpen. Dr. Thigpen. Dr. Megan Takur. Dr. Takur. Dr. Neil Tangri graduates with honors. Dr. Joseph Hamilton Thomas. Dr. Thomas. Dr. Brandon Tran. Dr. Tran. Dr. Hanny Huyen Tran. Dr. Tran. Dr. Bradley J. Toby. Dr. Toby. Dr. Michael K. Tandon. Dr. Tandon. Dr. Janet Singh graduates with honors. Dr. Singh. Dr. Connor Charles True. Dr. True. Dr. Sai Upalapati. Dr. Upalapati. Dr. Deval Upadhyay, Dr. Upadhyay. Dr. Hector Lionel Varas, Dr. Varas. Dr. Jorge Luis Verdequia, highest honors, graduates with highest honors. Dr. Freda Latisla Velasquez Perez. Dr. Christopher David Vetter, graduates with highest honors, Dr. Vetter. Dr. Kenneth Justin Varnes, Dr. Varnes. Dr. Carlo Alexis Villanilla. Dr. Kasaya Akut Vargas. Kasaka Akut Vargas. Dr. Sherry Woodawin, Dr. Woodawin. Dr. Robert Wynn graduates with highest honors. Dr. Jared Randolph Wilson, Dr. Wilson graduates with highest honors. Dr. Krishna Yawan White, Dr. White. Dr. Melissa Ashley Wu, Dr. Wu. Dr. Candace Lee Westmoreland, Dr. Westmoreland. Dr. Bradley Keith Holman, Dr. Holman. Dr. Glenn Travis Wagner, Dr. Wagner. Dr. Rebecca Caroline Waters graduates with high honors, Dr. Waters. Dr. Zenula Abedin Wakar, Dr. Wakar. Dr. Andrew Jonathan Weaver graduates with high honors, Dr. Weaver. Dr. Megan Marie Wolock graduates with highest honors, Dr. Wolock. Dr. Jennifer Wilkinson, Dr. Wilkinson. Dr. Patricia Joanna Wu, Dr. Wu. Dr. Jessica Bonabel Wing, Dr. Wing. Dr. Noel Yarzi, Dr. Yarzi. Dr. Scott Wayne Yeed, Dr. Yeed, graduates with high honors, Dr. Yeed. Dr. Gerald DeKalf Yinke, Dr. Yinke. Dr. Prissa Zachariah, Dr. Zachariah. Dr. Rena Zeng, Dr. Zeng. Dr. Sandra Zaki, Dr. Zaki graduates with honors. Dr. Sarah Zavar, Dr. Savar. Dr. Christopher Zapata, Dr. Zapata.
I'll take the box from you.
Okay, great job. Great work. It's my great honor to recognize one student who is graduating today with a 4.0 grade point average. This is truly an added achievement on what is already an exceptional accomplishment. I would like to ask Dr. Francesco Laterza to please return to the stage and present a medal in recognition of your performance. Dr. Laterza. Would you please just stay on the stage for a second? Will everyone please join me in another round of applause for all the new doctors. And now will you, the graduates, respond in kind with a round of applause to your family and friends who helped you get here. Graduates and those of you in the audience who have also taken the Hippocratic Oath, please remain standing. Doctors, please stand. Now recite the Hippocratic Oath. As we recite this modernized version of an ancient oath, I ask that we keep in mind its significance. The oath was first administered by Hippocrates to remind those who bear the title physician that their fellows hold them in special esteem. So it is today. Into your hands, your patients will place the utmost treasured possessions, health, happiness, and life itself. With all the graduates and any physicians in the audience wish to recite the oath, please rise. We'll recite it together. I will say a line, you'll repeat it. I solemnly swear by all that I hold dear that I will carry out to the best of my abilities and judgment the duties and responsibilities incumbent upon one who practices the profession of medicine. I will abstain from any act, either by omission or commission, that could harm those I serve.
I abstain by any act, either omission or commission, that can harm those that I serve.
And never will I betray the confidence of those who place me in their trust. In order to best serve my patients, I commit myself to a lifetime of study. So that I may stay fully current in the practice of my profession. With full understanding of the special place of trust physicians hold in the hearts and minds of their patients, I dedicate myself to the service of all who seek my care. Thank you. It is now my privilege to introduce Dr. Sander Toledo, a 2017 graduate of Ross University. Dr. Toledo emigrated from Cuba with his family in 1993 and moved to Miami. He is a military veteran who enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps after high school. Sander spent 7 years in the Marine and attained the rank of sergeant. He then went on to pursue higher education, earning a bachelor's degree from Florida International University with majors in biochemistry and psychology. Dr. Toledo enrolled in Ross University School of Medicine in 2013, where he served in many class positions, including exam rep, class rep, student governance association president. He co-founded the Ross University Veterans Club and First Past Effect, a local school rock band. During the clinical portion of medical school, he returned to FIU and simultaneously completed a master's in business administration, which aided in the successful corporation of El Carne Express, a Cuban restaurant and food truck of which he is the founder and CEO. Dr. Toledo continues to serve in the military active reserves as a percussionist and guitar in the 13th Army Band. He will soon begin his training as a general surgery resident at University of Connecticut Health Center. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Toledo to the podium. You can keep applauding if you want.
Hello. All right. How's everybody doing? So, parents, family, everybody, distinguished guests, Dr. Flaherty, always a pleasure, sir. I would like to welcome one of my mentors that helped me out throughout my journey, Dr. Kenneth Daesil. He's the Vice President of FIU. He's here in presence today. Thank you for being here. And I also want to take a moment to thank Dave Barry for speaking. It's kind of hard going after you. It's not fair. My name's Sander Toledo. Once again, I have the honor of addressing you guys today. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves so far. I'm going to take the ambassador of Miami and say, bienvenido a Miami. I was going to do a speech in Spanish, but they told me not to, give you the full experience of Miami. But I'm sure you get that in every Burger King and McDonald's, they only speak Spanish. Graduation is typically considered an event or a day for the person graduating. However, I feel it's everyone's day. Everybody had a part in this journey, especially the parents and the faculty, not just the people with the funky hats on and the Harry Potter, everybody that's here. I always wanted a Harry Potter hat. Like, come on, this is cool. And I'm gonna try to generalize for everybody here and kind of speak to the parents on this one and say thank you for raising us with love and kind of exemplifying for us a sense of ambition. That's why we're all here. We have ambition. Your constant support and words of encouragement, and thank you for teaching us not to give up and not letting us give up when I contemplated a couple times. And more than anything, for your unconditional love, sometimes. The next part, I will not generalize. This is no way means generalized, but thank you for your financial support during med school. Now we got that out of the way, some apologies. This was gonna take long, so I'm gonna just, kind of cut it short. So we apologize for missing Auntie's birthday and brother's birthday and cousin 1 and 2, missing your anniversary, everybody's anniversary, being late for weddings, maybe. And the biggest one, I'm sorry for not answering your calls. That happens so many times. This is general once again. I'm sure it's happened. That one happened. So once we, got the surface off, this is your day too, especially for the parents. You guys should be proud. You sacrificed a lot, molding us and teaching us the tool necessary to be here today, because we are here today. We made it. You feel nothing but pride and respect for all these people here, because from experience, we've been through a lot. So once again, thank you. And speaking of mentoring, and not to take away from anybody else, especially the graduating class, I think it's appropriate to take a minute and thank the faculty that's here, or representing the faculty. I see a lot of new faces, but they deserve a round of applause. They really do. Through your dedication and passion, we are here today, and believe it or not, all of us in the room, everybody, we're a combined product of you guys. We all are. So thank you for all you have done for us. Your efforts and teachings will save hundreds of thousands, through us for the next years to come. So thank you. Thank you all. Going on. So now, I want to talk to the people with the Harry Potter hats on. Just about 4 years ago, we got to the island. For most of us, some give or take. And about 7 to 14 days later, once Leah delivered our bags, then we started, our medical careers. It was a mental marathon, and I'm sure pretty much everybody here can agree. It got tough at times. Some people, had struggles going with tests, exams, whatnot. But if you place yourself back, just mentally with me for a second, and you go back to first semester, once you got on that island, lost. Some people didn't have even homes to live in. And once you sit there and you think where you were mentally and what you knew about medicine back then, and now just fast forward to today and know how much you know about medicine today, it's incredible. I think everybody could agree with me. It's a whole different world, learning a bone to what we know today. And I don't even know how to explain it. You would have told anybody here in this room, when they were 3 years old, you're gonna be a doctor, some surgeons, internal medicine, pediatricians today, and nobody would have believed you. I certainly didn't. Here we are. And before I continue, I also want to thank, and this is something that has come to me, I want to thank everybody that donated their time to making Ross a better place. And I'm talking about the students that donated their time, as far as SGA, representing any club, anybody that was out there. I want to, give a personal thank you. A round of applause, please. Josh, Rich, George, all the SGA presidents, Shab, everybody that, they were directly the people that made sure that every voice in this room was heard and left, ensure that Ross was left in a better position than we got there. And as I'm looking around, I also noticed last night, everybody that was there, I know there was some faces there. I saw a lot of faces that I hadn't seen in like 2 years, maybe more. A couple faces. Yeah, I see some people like shaking their heads. I really miss that, but something was different. You're looking at everybody. Nobody had their umbrellas. Nobody had for the parents, if you're in Dominica, you have a cell phone and you have an umbrella. That's just how it goes. Even if you use it just to kick crabs off the street or cows or whatever gets in your way, you have an umbrella. And K-Dub, Krishna, with his Mary Poppins umbrella, he was there. And it was so bad that people would start stereotyping other people because of their umbrellas. That bad, green must be a Virgo. In Dominica, the rain is so bad that it rains sideways. And you don't walk under your umbrella, you walk behind it. And if you've never seen anybody in shoes and nice shoes and their white coat, trying to keep their white coat white walking behind an umbrella. It's like the Maxwell commercial where it's blowing to the side. It's something really amazing to see. And it's really miserable. And I'm pretty sure everybody here had times where you just wanted to go home and go cry in your bed. But if you did that, you probably had no power, and there was no internet, and it's really bad. And the reason why I mentioned that is because the hard times are not over at all. And as a matter of fact, they're probably just about to begin. No doubt the last 4 years was a challenge, but the fact that you got your degree today, it doesn't award you knowledge. It doesn't say you're a doctor. You don't get the knowledge just because you got a degree just like that. You've been developing that knowledge for the last 4 years. The only thing this degree awards you is responsibility. Because now the responsibility comes to take care of patients. And Dr. Abdi is not going to be there anymore in the testing center to comfort you. It's going to be real life patients. And it's real life tests. And the biggest privilege that this diploma gives you, it's the privilege to take a responsibility for another human life. If that doesn't amaze you, then you're in the wrong field. And I can say that honestly now because it's too late. Too late for you guys. But you should, you have the right to take the responsibility and, the outcome for using your knowledge and judgment. So I urge you to use your judgment quarterly and your knowledge wisely, and never forget where you came from. You're a Rossi, and you'll always be a Rossi. There's no changing that. And by Rossi, I mean you're a motivator and you're a go-getter. You're resilient and dedicated, determined, and you're persistent. And if all is lost, never lose your persistence. Never. For nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Not even education will. If you're persistent, you'll get there. And most of you have already. So all I have to say is press on and never forget the path that has been paved for you by the past Rossis, so that you could be sitting here today. Remember that you must now ensure a path and make sure that it stays open, and better yet, that you open it wider for the next generation of Rossis to come. It's been more than an honor studying besides all of you, and calling many of you friends and many of you acquaintances. Let's go save some lives.
Thank you, Dr. Toledo, and congratulations again. This time, I would like to invite all our graduates to rise. Graduates? It's you guys. I know. It's getting that time. Please join me in congratulating one last time all of our graduates. Woo! 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 This concludes the commencement exercises for Ross University School of Medicine. Guests, please remain seated until those on the stage and the graduates have processed out. Thank you.